the class 5. Today we will start our chapter number 7, that is Introduction to Microsoft Excel. Here we will learn about a spreadsheet software, that is Excel, how to open Microsoft Excel software, what is the usage of Microsoft Excel. Then we will learn about what are different functions of Microsoft Excel window. Okay, then what are worksheets, what are workbooks in Microsoft Excel, then what is cell, what is range of cells. Okay, so in this class we will discuss all these topics.
Microsoft Office also includes a spreadsheet software, okay, that is called Excel. First we will learn what is a spreadsheet. A spreadsheet is a sheet of paper. It is not a real paper, but it is a sheet of paper or an electronic document in which data is arranged in a grid of horizontal rows, okay, and vertical column. Here you can see. This is spreadsheet, okay, and this software is known as MS Excel, Microsoft Excel. Okay, this data can be easily manipulated and used in calculation. Spreadsheets are widely used in business for storing financial information of an organization. They are also used by engineers and scientists to do complex calculation, and it can also be used by students, teachers like us, no? So, what is Microsoft Excel? This software is known as Microsoft Excel. Okay, Microsoft Excel is a popular spreadsheet program, okay, that allows us to enter large amount of data in rows and columns. Okay, it helps us to perform mathematical calculation on stored data. It has many built-in tools such as formula and functions that help to manipulate the data quicker and easier. Okay, you can also create charts and graphs in Excel, which help in easier analysis of data. So this is a general definition of Excel, Microsoft Excel. Clear? First, we will learn how to start Microsoft Excel, MS Excel. For this, back to the home page, click on this home button. Here you will get Microsoft Excel 2010. No? Click on it. So now you will get this spreadsheet. Okay? And this software is known as Microsoft Excel. Clear? So like this we can start Microsoft Excel. Now what is Microsoft Excel window? Okay, so this whatever you can see now, okay, this is called Microsoft Excel window. Okay, this page is known as Microsoft Excel window. Here you can see this is formula bar. Okay, this is column letter, column number A, column number B, column number C, column number D, like this columns are there. Up to Z is there. After Z the column starts with this double A, A, B, AC, like this, no? Then these numbers you can see, no, these are row number. row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4, row number 5, row number 6. Okay, row numbers are there. Clear? Then this is tab scrolling bar. This is tab seat bar. This is seat number 1. After completing seat number 1, you can go to seat number 2. Clear? Then this is status bar. This one. Here it is. This is view button. This is normal view. This is page layout. Okay. And this one is page break preview. No need. We need this normal view. Okay. Here you can zoom the page. Okay. Then zoom slider is also there. With the help of slider also you can zoom or decrease the size of the page. Then a vertical scroll bar here. Okay. Here it is. File tab. Here you can save the data after completing it. Then this is ribbon. Then this you can see this one is name box. Here it is quick access quick access table bar. Yes. Then this one is title bar. This is book 1. When you complete this book 1, if you move to book number 2, then here it will here it will come book 2. Okay, MS Excel. So this full page is known as Microsoft Excel window. Okay. So now we will learn what is title bar. Here you can see this is known as title bar. Okay, so what is it? Title bar appears at the top of the window. It displays the name of the current workbook followed by the name of the program. It also contains minimize. Here you can see minimize, maximize, restore down and close button on the right side. Clear? This one. This is minimize, maximize and this is close button. Clear? This one close, maximize. You can increase the size of the page. Then this is minimize button. Clear? These buttons are used to resize and close the Excel window. Clear? This is about title bar. Next is quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar is this one. So it is present on the left side of the title bar. It contains buttons to do common tasks such as save. Here you can save, undo, redo. Okay, undo. Then this one is redo. Clear? So here in quick access bar toolbar you can get these functions. Clear? Next is file tab. File tab is this one. This green one you can see. This is file tab, and it is present just below the quick access toolbar. When you click the file tab, the backstage view appear. Okay, this it appear and it contains option to perform file related actions such as creating, opening, saving, then here printing workbook. So here you can see these functions. If you want to use these functions, then you have to click on file tab, file bar. Clear? file tab or file bar, it is known as. Then ribbon. What is ribbon? This one. This. It appears below the title bar. It has many tabs and each tab is divided into groups. Each groups contain many commands. So here there are many tabs. Then scroll bars. Where is scroll bar? Here. In this side it is. Okay. The scroll bars appears when you have data more than the screen can display at once. They help you navigate through the worksheet. Okay, you can move the worksheet up to down. Clear? With the help of this scroll bar. There are two scroll bars. That is vertical scroll bar on the right. This one, right side, and horizontal scroll bar at the bottom. Here also. Okay, there is one scroll bar. This one. Okay. Next is status bar. So where is status bar? This one. Now here nothing is written. It appears at the bottom of the Excel window. It display view button and zoom control. Okay, this one also. View button and zoom control. Okay. Then now we learn what is workbook and worksheet in MS Excel. An Excel file is called a workbook. Okay, if there are more than one sheet in Excel, that the collection of sheets in Excel is known as workbook. Okay, workbook is a collection of worksheets. Worksheet is the main area where you enter data. Okay, and perform calculation. Here you can in worksheet you can enter data. Okay, and the collection of worksheets is known as what? Is known as workbook. Clear? By default, the name of the workbooks are book 1, book 2. Okay, this is book 1. Clear? You can change if you want. Okay, but by default it comes like book 1, book 2. And so on, and the worksheets in each workbook is named as sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Okay, like this. Okay, but if you want you can edit the name of worksheet also. Okay, a workbook in Excel 2010 has 3 worksheets by default. By default you will get 3 worksheets, but if you want more you can insert more worksheet. Clear? By clicking here or just pressing this Shift plus F11 on your keyboard. Clear? Next, what are rows? Rows are numbered 1, 2, 3 and so on from top to bottom along the left edge. Okay, this top to bottom here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like this. These are rows. Clear? This one, vertical one. Then what are columns? Columns are labeled using ABCD from left to right. This is column. Sorry, this is column. Okay, this vertical one, and this 1, 2, 3 is row. Okay, this horizontal one. Columns are vertical from up to down. Okay, and these rows are horizontal, left to right. Okay, this one. Now what is called as cell? So here you can see, suppose this black portion, no? This rectangle is known as cell. A cell is the smaller unit of a worksheet formed by the intersection of rows and columns. Each cell has a unique address, which is combination of column letter and row number. For example, the cell formed by the intersection of B, this column B, and row number 5, this, okay, will have the address B5. Okay, now you can see a highlighted boundary around a cell which indicates that a cell is active. Now you can type data here with the help of keyboard. Clear? Like this. For example, in the figure 5B, in the cell 5B is the active cell. By default, A1 is the active cell in worksheet. When you open worksheets, you will get A1 as default cell. Clear? In a worksheet, you can enter data only in an active cell. Okay? If you want to enter data, you have to make that cell active by clicking on the cell here. Okay? If the cell will be active, then only you can enter data. Otherwise, you can't enter data in any inactive cell. Here you can't enter data. You have to make that cell active first, and then you can enter data only. Okay? Here you can enter data. So this is all about what is cell. And now what are range of cells? Okay, a range of cell, also known as block of cells, refer to a group of cells forming a rectangular area. Okay, a group of cell is known as range of cells. It is indicated by using a colon, okay, which is called the range indicator. For example, range starting from B1 till E5, B1, okay, till E5. E5 is here. Okay. So this is known as range of cell. Okay. And while writing, you can write how can we write range of cell? Here you can write B2 is to E5. Okay. Sorry, here. No? B2 is to E5. Clear? So this is called range of cells. So this is this much for today. In our next class, we will continue this chapter. Thank you.